Shouldn't we be leaving for the church?
No, we have time.
I wish this memorial service was over. It isn't that I don't know what to do. I do. I have to be stoic and polite and pay tribute to a gracious woman by being gracious myself. I always knew she was an extraordinary woman. Kinder, funnier, more beautiful and understanding than anybody else. I never resented anything about her except the fact that she never took sides. How could you never take sides?
She didn't.
I always secretly hoped that I was her favorite because I was her son. Maybe that counted for a little something extra.
It counted for a lot. She loved you. I realized that the first time I met her. I remember thinking, this is my future mother-in-law, and she thinks her son is perfect. Oh, my God, I'm in a lot of trouble. I couldn't have been more wrong.
She was the anti-troublemaker of all time. Woman had a bottomless capacity for tolerance.
Ellen!
She needed it.
Oh, why am I not surprised to see you hiding out here when you should be taking charge for once in your life?
I was taking a few minutes to reflect on the loss of our mother.
Alan, this is the day of our mother's memorial service, and our father is far too grief-stricken to think clearly. So one of us is going to have to step in, or the entire service is going to be overrun with interlopers and hangers-on.
Lila used to like interlopers and hangers-on. Actually, Lila liked almost everybody better than she liked you.
My mother adored me.
When she wasn't throwing you out of the house.
Oh, speaking of which, why am I still letting you stay here?
You planning on kicking me out, Monica?
With pleasure.
A half an hour before the memorial service.
Watch me.
Don't just stand there. Tell your harpy wife she has no right.
Oh, I have every right. This is my house.
I gave it to you.
Because you're an idiot. Who builds a family estate, then gives it away lock, stock, and barrel to a social climbing money grubber who's only marrying you so she can carry on an affair with her married lover?
I can't believe you would bring up Rick Weber.
Look at the way it just rolls off your tongue after all these years.
The man is dead.
The man is probably AJ's father.
Okay, forget the reception. Alice!
Speaking of the prodigal son, does the little swindler even know that his grandmother died? You'd think with all the money he stole from us, he could afford a nice big bouquet.
Do you need something, Dr. Quartermain?
Tracy is leaving. Would you pack her... No, wait a minute. Would you open her bedroom window and throw everything she owns out on the lawn?
Monica, I think you're going too far.
She deserves it.
We're having guests after the memorial. We don't want people tripping over Tracy's underwear.
Oh, I can pack her up. No problemo.
You touch one of my things, I have you arrested for theft.
What the devil is going on here?
Your daughter-in-law is threatening to throw me out.
It is not a threat.
What is going on?
I'm being attacked.
You're the attacker. You're an abrasive shrew. You won't give any of us
Could you tone it down a notch, please? She's obviously in a lot of pain.
So are the rest of us, and all we're trying to do is just grieve for my...
We are all grieving, but some of us have the backbone to carry on.
Mother, why are you picking a fight today?
I
of all
demand
days?
that you side with me. You are my son. I want your loyalty and your support.
Well, loyalty and support go hand in hand with respect.
Oh,
And what have you done to ever deserve
gracious.
one iota
The
of
refugee
respect
from the
men?
trailer park,
Oh.
who was an embarrassment to my mother.
Hey! Listen to me. You do not talk to my mother that way.
And you know what? Nothing hurt my mother more than when she took you away and raised you as a replica of herself.
why are you doing
was
this?
proud of Brookie. In fact, she loved everybody in this family equally, although God knows how she
An
managed to
insult
love
thrown,
you.
an insult returned. Why don't we all retreat to neutral corners and try to remember what this day is all about?
You're not a Quartermain.
Just as much my grandson as Dylan is.
Look, we're wasting time here. Alice, go upstairs and pack Tracy's bag.
no,
Please.
no,
Keep your mouth shut.
I'm not going
That will be quite enough. We need to respect each other's grief. That means showing a little extra patience.
So does that mean I get to pack her up?
Grandmother would want her here, so I think she should stay.
All right. For Lila.
All right. Now that that's settled, we need to get to the church.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry I picked a fight with you on the day of our mother's memorial. It's just that all those people keep going on and on about how much they loved her, and they all have some stupid personal memory to share. But she wasn't their mother. She was our mother. Yours and mine. And that's gone now. It's all gone. The wallpaper in my bedroom, the dress she bought me for my first cotillion, the family vacation when you fell in the lake.
You pushed me.
I know. And then she pushed me. And then she dove in after us.
And then we all walked out of the lake together, holding hands.
And she ruined her silk dress and her alligator shoes. And she was laughing. And I thought to myself, we have the best mother in the whole world.
We did.
Oh.
We had the best mother in the world.